we're online. So, I know it's been a couple days since I've really played this on stream. Last I showed I hadn't even completed the game. However, well, would you look at that? Everything's done, at least once. Well, actually, if you look at it, not everything is done, at least once, but I did actually do those quests. It's just if you do them online, it doesn't count the same, but you still unlock the ability to go to those levels, it seems. So, what we're going to be doing today, just making progress. Kind of collecting and doing higher difficulty stuff. Working on getting better gear. So, right now, Puppeteer so far has just been pretty much my favorite gun of all time. I'm tempted to swap to this just because of that reload speed and the ammo. It'd be good for drones, but I'm using the Ahmed because I want to... Well, I'm getting all the trophies in this game. It's kind of what I'm going for. And one of the things you have to do is kill 100 enemies with each type of weapon, and I only have miniguns left. Unless they count that special weapon class, but I don't think they do, because I haven't found any of those yet. I'm pretty sure it only comes from drones. Recovering drones, MIA drones. Which I've gotten a few more of them. I've unlocked a couple rail guns from that, so that's pretty cool. The railguns I've gotten for the most part are good. There's one that I've used 2 of them. The first one was great, the second one was pretty okay at best.
Target. We must keep damage to a minimum. Last team, take them on!
Last, understood.
Kinda hoping that the drone would...
What do these aggressors think they're doing?
Or the assault rifle. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't. I just wasn't able to land sustained fire on this at the very beginning. Wow, they're already doing a ton of damage. To the center.
Swarm of scourgers coming from the legs.
Oh my god.
Engage
So much
them.
flashing light. Oh, oops. Come on. I would assume the Ahmed would kill them pretty fast on hard mode. Maybe not. Seems like a knot, actually. But, it should be fine.
Protected target is almost destroyed.
Not almost destroyed, at least. Which is a good thing. This might be... I might have picked a bad loadout, honestly. Who knows? Drones are probably my least favorite enemy. I think Scourgers, not these Scourgers, but the crawling Scourgers or drones are definitely my least favorite enemy. Drones, the way they move, they've got pretty... flashes of light, watch out. They don't have a smooth movement, as you see. They kind of whip about, plus they have teleportation, which I think was extremely dumb to give them, honestly. Probably the biggest mistake was giving drones, at least for the drone design, I think giving them teleportation was probably the biggest mistake they could have done with them. Definitely don't think they should have done that. It's already at like 2/3 health. That's one thing that's interesting. So, miniguns have a spin-up time, which is fine. It adds out like 1/3 health. But they don't have any sort of... Once you start to spin up, or once you stop it, once you stop shooting, you've immediately got to restart the spin-up timer. Which is rather unfortunate, because it's pretty long on most every minigun I found.
The protected target's gonna be wiped out.
Find him. Like you want. This mission might be a bit hard. I might have to try a different one. Who knows? I should have brought the puppeteer along. It's like triple the damage, I think. Or so. Per shot. It's just got really bad accuracy, which is kind of why I wanted to bring this, was I was thinking I could really snipe down drones. But maybe I should have brought, or I could have probably brought a sniper rifle.
Malfunction.
I'm also just not a great shot, so having targets that whip about. Not really whip about, because they're not really all that fast generally, but the way that they move is not something I'm very good at tracking. I wonder if I could break those spawners, because you can't kill, I don't believe you can kill the Gargant in this mission, but if you could kill the spawners, that would be awesome. I'm mostly done with this one. But maybe there's like a wave 2 of drones or something. This feels like it's too short. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bad aim on my part. So apparently these guys have a weak spot when they actually open up to do their big laser.
Defend that protected target.
I've never noticed it, but that'd be pretty good.
How is it possible to move like that?
Okay. Maybe this is the end of the mission. Kinda doubt it. Feels like it'd be too short. Like they'd want to introduce more drones. And I don't remember the mission either, so it makes it even harder. How high is this drone? Oh, not very. That's why I couldn't find him. Man, that's unfortunate that the Gargant can just shoot at the base.
Ravager signal on the radar.
Intercept.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunate, but maybe I should have I'm not really landing any more shots either.
Gargant is moving out of the mission area.
Man, that reload time is good
This
though.
mission is to defend the target. There's no need to pursue. Eliminate all remaining enemies.
Oh, I'll try. I think I'll be able to beat this mission actually. I had a really bad start, but... Wait for it.
3, 2, 1.
At least reload is always fast with this weapon. So. Like they had taken down a huge chunk of health like right at the start of the mission. It was crazy how fast they did that. I'm not even getting many kills with the minigun right now. Yeah, I don't like the way they teleport. They tend to teleport multiple times in a row. I do like that it shows you which direction they're teleporting in by the little flash. That's fun. You can tell when they're gonna go for it too, because they just sit completely stationary for a split second before they actually teleport. Yeah. I still kind of wish the radar would work totally. I think that's all of them. That should be the end of the mission. I mean, as you know, the height radar has 2 settings, which is really... it's just kind of bad, but I'm getting used to it at least.
All enemies destroyed.
Nice.
Good work. Maeve, send the data from this battle to Dr. Mengele immediately.
I gotcha.
Just showing off that the recharge rate is very important, because if you ever run out, you have to go through this entire overheat. One thing cool about recharge is that it seems to be the better version of auto reload. Auto reload lets you swap weapons and keep the reloading.
Commission again.
Recharge seems to be,
Rocket all.
it will auto reload, but also if, oh, I never needed this, I didn't even notice this. But it'll also regain ammo when it's not auto reloading, like in between auto reloads, before you're out of ammo. Nice, that went well. If this thing had like 6 more damage on it, I would love it, but it feels just a bit too weak.
Introducing some hot new products.
Powered rodeo striker, bamboo, no mask. 1 second. So first
Yo,
of all,
what you looking for?
okay, I was thinking of the exterminator. So the powered rodeo. The exterminator, by the way, is, I cannot stand it. It has such a long wind up. I'm not sure about the rodeo though, so it does no damage. Really, just totally poison based. It looks really cool. I wouldn't expect it to be good though. Here are the railguns. This one doesn't even have an accuracy on it, it's a split shot. Wow, that thing is really strong. 4-way firing. You probably have to be really close. What I really like about railguns is they're really high damage, but they're also really good reload times. And usually good accuracy. Yeah, if this thing had like sorry. Yeah, if this thing had like 28 damage, it would be probably my favorite assault rifle. Victoria. Ugh, delayed trigger response though. Interesting. This one was pretty good. I don't like the burst firing, but it's just pretty good in general. Why would you want to? Oh, slightly more damage. Lower range, though. I'd like to be able to use the frayed puppeteer, but having that that E accuracy is kind of off-putting. So let's see the new mask. Ooh, these look pretty good. I gotta say the gear in this game is pretty good. I know my character's pretty basic, but he was supposed to be Rambo. It just didn't really turn out all that great. Also, the gorilla suit looks pretty good. And too bad, like all the, well, oh wait, I got the gorilla pants. Oh, I didn't even notice. I know, how fun is it to watch me change equipment on my character. Oh. If it looked better, I might use it, but oh boy. There you go. Oh, still got the headband on. Whoops. I don't know. You know, I kind of like that, actually. Doesn't look the best, but it looks kind of cool. I've never gotten a good rank on this mission, really. Actually, I know why I got B on easy mode. I was trying to find the lost drone, missing in action drone, but I just could not for the life of me find it. remove. I don't ever use these sorcerers. Ooh, I got freeze grenades. Nice. I'll go ahead and unlock
Sweet
these.
choice. Excellent choice, bud. Maintenance costs will come later. Use with caution.
Yeah, most of these are pretty expensive. I'll wait. Ooh, shock mines. Those could be good. Oh, that look cool. I was really thinking about getting a vehicle though. Carbuncle. Cluster rocket. Fafnir breath data. Downward scattering. Ooh. Maybe I should bring some of these. 660 if used. Eh, that's not too expensive. How much does it heal? 1,000. Okay. Oh, that could still be useful though. Why not, you know? I was curious about if these would, oh wow, I'm one off. Oops. If these would revive you even if you're in solo play. Strength they call to reactivate the fallen user's PA gear. Okay. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'll just bring that stuff. So, 2 types of health recovery. One over time and one instant. That's pretty good. So quick recovery is there. Man, Heavy Striker not having a quick recovery is really rough on them. Having such low mobility anyways. It's pretty tough, but then again they are extremely tanky. I was testing out some stuff. It turns out they've got about 20% more defense than this character, Trooper. I also used to think Trooper wasn't very good, by the way. I used to think that. Right now, I'm rather enjoying him now.
So much power! This bazooka feels like a wafer.
I don't know if to kill all of them, but
You'll crumble like one.
Currently, Guardian is slowly heading north through Area C-22.
This is a defense priority level C area. There's nothing around you. So take it down here. The new gears were immensely costly. Failure is not an option.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
alrighty.
What you want to do is get close enough for our attacks to hit. Once that deploy hatch opens up, it's guns a-blazing.
Whoa! I was quick. It's hard to aim.
5 kilometers ahead of the enemy is a defense priority level A area.
The fact that it drops Scourgers, and especially at the rate that it does, is insane.
It's dangerous under the legs, but that's the only place you can hit the hatch.
It's crazy how many Scourgers can be active.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
How's that heavy striker armor?
It is tough, but Mike, don't jump too far ahead. Yes, sir. Yes.
I should probably use. I would assume the minigun has better DPS. It seems like it probably would. Just don't focus. The first thing you really want to do is just focus these down. Before literally anything else on this or on the Gargant. Yeah, these Scourgers are totally only active or aggro on me. There's no real point in killing the Scourgers because immediately it would just spawn another one. That's the point that I'm making. These aren't broken. Oh, I've almost gotten melted down. Apparently they take more damage during that laser. Maybe. There we go. Pretty good position too. It actually will always spawn drones during the quest. During the fight, because the main damage spot is what spawns the drones, unfortunately. At least no more of these scourgers will spawn. At least I don't believe.
Scourgers coming from the legs.
Oh yeah, the dialogue in this mission. He completed it. It's pretty repetitive, especially since it's not always true. Why don't you pick that?
Looks like we got a real mess on our hands.
These things, I don't think they're very dangerous, but they're really annoying. Making noise, obviously.
Swarm of scourgers coming from the legs.
There we go. Oh, probably. Oh, come on. I assumed that was a scourger that did that. Well, no, it might have been the legs. But I got it.
Penetrate its armor. Aim for another spot.
Down or first part? Is that one of the? Oh, it was. Yeah, I gotta pick up some of these gems. I have so many that I've just let fall. But also just keep an eye on the hatch. So, since the last time I played, I found out, I've been told, that there are double A rank weapons in the... So far, the best way that people have found to get them, there are some that are apparently achieved other ways, but the main way of getting them is killing enemies. Certain numbers of enemies. It's generally really high numbers. They're also really expensive to buy still, so even if you did farm one out, you still have to farm hundreds of thousands of credits. I think it's like 850,000 credits per. I don't really need the healer yet, but I'm tempted to get or use it.
There's more of them.
This is a Scourger? And then drones will just, you know, be a constant annoyance, but manageable nonetheless.
It's humongous.
Recharging energy.
Whoops.
PAD online.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any health drops. Maybe they, since they're robots, they all drop them, I don't know. Pretty sure that's not the case, but... Oh.
There's more of them.
Yeah, the dialogue in this mission's pretty repetitive. Pretty rough. It repeats really fast.
Enemies are flowing out. It's like a fortress. Looks like we got a real mess on our hands. Aim for the release hatch in the middle.
So fast. Oh. Oh well. I don't hit any of these.
We're supposed to take. It's humongous.
Yes, it is. This is one of the worst missions for collecting 100%, or for collecting all of the gems, 100%. There's just so many to collect that it's so easy to miss one, while also getting a good range on the Oh my goodness, I could not find that before. Oh my god. I looked forever trying to find that thing. That's why, as I said, I got a B on the other mission. Dude, I could not find it at all. I searched for it. 10, 15 plus minutes. It's crazy. It's kind of funny that I found it so fast.
It's the size of a building.
Yeah, I get it. It's humongous. For a decent number of gems, at least. Especially for breaking all these. Okay, I'm really liking this ghost right now. They're just not going to spawn anything until we kill off these drones. Sure hope that wasn't the cause. I don't think it was. These ones are all like almost dead.
It's spreading attack bots!
This is a decent way to find attack bots. Come on, come on. There we go. Good. I think I gotta get like, ooh, one more stagger thing on it. At least 4 tries. Yeah, this ghost has really good sustained DPS at least. There we go.
There's more of them! I'll be fine as long as we have Fortune with us.
Well, I'll just focus on the actual guy. The Gorgon. Oh! It's only 3 staggers. Okay. That went down way faster than I was expecting then.
Yes! They did it!
Gargant has stopped functioning.
Ha! Amazing!
I gotta say,
Wonderful
Gargant
work,
looks really
everyone.
cool. I think the rest of the drones are optional now.
Targets eliminated.
Good work, everyone.
Squad 1, collect the energy gems. Hey, are you abandoning your duty?
No, I'm having to come all the way out here to
You
get...
left the mission
Oh!
area. Please return to mission area immediately. Charge complete. Cooling terminal unit.
Wow, okay. Actually, do you even take damage when you're in this part of the game? Like when you're closing, like finishing up a mission?
Warning. You left the
I
mission
don't know if you
area.
are, if you do take damage. That was B rank? Are you kidding me? I guess it's because I didn't actually rush down just the spawner. That mission is really annoying to get above B
This is
then.
UNN, the Universal News Network.
I would
Earlier
wanna
today,
imagine
a
disaster.
large-scale battle mission took place at the outskirts of
Ooh.
Arizona. The mission
Got a
ended in
third?
success
Oh, that's
by
right.
exterminating the mega-giant mechanical weapon Gargant.
I guess
Gargant has caused immense damage in areas
B.
B32, 34, 35, and
What you
42.
shopping for?
It's been reported that over 2,000 are dead or wounded, and over 300 are missing.
Reload, that's pretty good.
EDF rescue still continues to retrieve the wounded.
It will never
Universal
run out.
News Network, signing off.
So many casualties.
If we could have done something sooner.
We gave it our all. Both us and HQ. Didn't we?
Energy floors. Oh, just pure damage. Okay. Wait, didn't I already get one of these? Good reload time, though. And one other thing. Oh. Six. Yeah, that you might as well just use the puppeteer. Compare, like. Up here only has 4 reload times, so this would be 2.5 with quick reload. Same shots per second. Wow, yeah, never mind. That was it then. And I really don't like missile launchers. Or I don't really use them, I guess I should say. Maybe not that I don't like them. I didn't even need the other item. Huh. Ooh. Ooh. I think this is one that you place on the ground, though. Yeah. Cover devices. KR. 5,000. You never really... Oh yeah, extra overdrive. It costs 5,000 credits, but that's probably worth using, I'd say. Oh, pardon me. Oh, okay. Green ones don't. Okay, so pink ones do instant health recovery. Oh, wow. Why would you not just stick with the green ones? Wow. Way cheaper. Oh my god, so much cheaper. Just because it's not instant health recovery. Wow, okay. That's a pretty good mission to get, or it's a decent mission to get, yellow gems. Alrighty. We'll try the next one on hard. Have I done every mission before that on hard now? At least once, yeah. Sweet. This one shouldn't be too bad. I'll try and use the Ahmed more. I don't like the reduced turn speed is my main problem with it. Alright.
This is Squad Leader. Too dark to see, but we lost contact with Squad 6 around here.
Yes. We also have aggressor signals. They could have been ambushed.
We may be...
I do have to say the Ahmed might not be very good, but the Arthur, I think, the one that comes
Our
after,
mission's to exterminate the enemy.
that comes later, seems extremely good. I wonder if shooting...
It's a Death Stalker Scorpion. There are giant versions of these things too. Even regular ones have been known to kill humans with their venom, but at this size, I can't imagine.
Funny because, like, they don't kill very fast. I'm pretty sure it scales based on what difficulty you're in.
Anyone's guess what they're up to.
Anything is anyone's guess to you.
Damn, Brenda.
According to Dr. Mengele, who analyzed the gargant carcass,
That's another reason why I'd like the spin-up to be a thing, like, not instant reset on the spin-up time, because dodging also instantly resets.
200 meters?
we're not sure, but with every step, it looks like it's been stabbing something into
These
the
clowns
ground.
aren't very tanky. Could have sworn they were way harder to kill the first time through.
Aggressor signal approaching. You're surrounded.
Oh wait, that's right, it's this mission. Oh my god.
These are the ones that took out Squad
I
6.
completely forgot about this mission.
Don't get shown up by Team Blast. Charge!
Scourger's not a bad one. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot at me. It's the drones. Drones, and then when it becomes a 4-minute survival, that's kind of tough actually.
Damn it! We can't aim in this darkness. Same goes for them. Hide yourself as you fight.
Like that, same goes for them.
Same vision as us.
Exactly. If anything, they're robots, so why would they need... I wouldn't think that they would have trouble seeing in darkness. Also, it's really not that dark. Maybe it's probably got maximum brightness or something, but... Knowing how I play, that's
This is
usually...
Squad Leader. We've located Squad 6. No survivors.
No survivors. Oh god.
Log the coordinates and return to base.
Oh yeah, look, you can see the drop ships and stuff. Wow, these guys are really being elusive. I'm also just a bad shot, but still. I wonder if that actually does damage. I would assume that does damage. That swing that they do.
It's enormous.
I've never been hit by it. Almost let me kill the other one.
Enemy transport ship confirmed. It's too high to engage.
Is it too high to engage? I'm pretty sure I was shooting it down once. One mission.
This is Blast Leader. There are too
That's only
many
3
of them.
minutes of survival.
Roger
That
that, Blast Leader. Lightning is
4
already on their
minutes
way.
is pretty tough.
You're the best.
Please, just hold on for now.
Just a little bit longer.
I want to say one of them started dropping Death Stalkers too. This thing gets a lot of shooting time. But I didn't get to kill him with it. Oh, I think I killed that one. I think it was a teammate.
Yes, sir.
We're really high up. The big problem I have with Death Stalkers is just that their poison attack staggers you for a split second. That was really up. They rush you like that. Maybe not dumb, but it doesn't look... I guess if I walk perpendicular or... Yeah, perpendicular to them, then I won't get hit. Sweet. Oh wow, that's a lot of Death Stalkers. Looks like I'll be fine for this mission anyway.
Evacuation recommended.
The drone and the ball of that is a lot of Death Stalkers. Kind of crazy. So many different things with triggering damage sounds.
It looks like the raid ships can release more enemies. Destroy them first.
I don't think I'll need healing, but I might. I'll keep it close now. Yeah, they might take reduced damage by shooting them in the claws. When they've got their guard up, at least, maybe.
Gas detected. Evacuation recommended.
Oh, does the laser hit them? Alright. Oh, it's like not that bad, I would assume it is. I don't know what's more dangerous, a bunch of drones or like 2 scourges. Oh, good thing I've only got like a few seconds left. Ooh, that got hurt.
This is Lightning approaching mission area.
That's right.
Commencing attack.
And then you have to finish them all off after.
Get away from the enemy. We're tearing them down.
It's worth like the 800 credits worth of safety. Or 800 credit cost of safety. Honestly, I'd say. Oh, are you kidding me? That's dumb. That can hit you twice. That's a big bounce. I was gonna say I've only like knocked down once, but I was
The armor here on those ships is more similar to the Hypercraft than the Harvester or Freighters. I wonder if they're capable of space travel.
Last team, exterminate remaining enemy forces.
one thing really nice about having healing is that it actually cures poison. Poison and burn if you're worried about burn. Oh. Didn't know you were there. Okay. Now I'm just getting knocked over all over the place. Yeah, I don't like that they can rush you. That hit me still? Are you kidding me? Now my score is probably way dropped. I dropped so far below what I was expecting. Still a lot of enemies here.
Poisonous gas detected. Evacuation recommended.
Oh wait, I didn't. For some reason I thought I'd used overdrive. It's like instant reload, that's amazing. targeted some of the drones? Maybe. I still got some, yeah, Death Stalkers, but it's crazy how many there were in the map. When we wrapped up.
Poisonous gas detected. Evacuation recommended.
I got lucky. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm not gonna heal anymore. Probably won't get a good healing or damage rating. Probably have okay time. Drone height. Is this that lone Death Stalker or? Oh, okay. Sometimes a Death Stalker can just lose like a lag rope and just wander off. Please stop drifting. Literally drifting. Oh, game. There we go. Taking it a second to do the actual victory music startup.
All enemies annihilated.
Sweet.
Blast, understood. Good work, everyone. Alrighty, time to gather up the gems.
Yeah, time to gather up the gems. Sweet.
Team Cloud's stuck-up attitude really gets on my nerves.
Hey, nice, AA. And, oh, it was 1,000. Even still, that's worth the price. Yeah, I knew my damage received wouldn't be great. Otherwise, good score. Really good. Got 100% gems. I wonder what weapon I'll get.
Insects have small
I'd like
brains
another
and
ghost,
live off instinct
like the
and
one that I
reflexes. That's why they don't grow attached to humans. But these creatures have developed large brains, so...
You know, you only sound happy when talking about
And
radios
grenade
and
launcher.
bugs.
Oh, and multi-sentry gun. The sentry guns I've heard are pretty good, by the way.
Welcome to the EDF Online Weapon Shop.
I got a shotgun. Hey, wait. Oh, that's unfortunate. Really? That's not so bad, actually. You see, I've been using the Cornet EX. Maybe I shouldn't have been, but it's a single slug, yeah. But really, really low range. What else did I get? I wasn't even paying much attention. There we go. Grudge 3-way. Tree frog. God, it's a timed one though. Unfortunate. So I'd probably want a 3-way anger. Wow. I can't believe I just noticed this. So the weapon type, yeah, this is what I was talking about. 45 damage, 10-second reload. Doesn't have the recharge ability. Oh, it doesn't have recharge. Very high ammo. I don't know. Yeah, but I just noticed BL, all those abbreviations at the start talk about or define what type of weapon it is. I can't believe I just noticed that. Ooh. I believe that this is a one-shot sort of thing, like it hits one time. Ooh. I haven't shown off the I haven't bought it. I know what the Apocalypse. You know what? Here, I'll buy it.
You'll love them.
I'll show off the Apocalypse. It's a really cool weapon. Pretty much is what I'm gonna get. Let's just go into practice. Very bad for online. Not that I do any online, but alrighty. I wonder what the different... How it doesn't start out charged. Interesting. Well, then we'll have to stall for a bit. This thing really does just kill fast. I mean, I know that these are just the balloons that have, like, no health, but... Sorry, it shoots fast. It's got good DPS. Sweet. I don't want to just shoot it. I want to charge it. Yeah, so you can't move while charging this thing. So... It is very good at team killing. I don't know if you could guess why. But it's pretty awesome. It looks awesome. Very unwieldy though. Hence why I never even bought it. But I guess if you've got a good weapon like this, or a good secondary weapon, maybe use it to take down entire waves. You have to be at a decent distance, as you saw. I nearly hit myself. I wonder if it just always failed if you don't charge it to max. Wait, what? This thing's accuracy is lower than I thought. Alright, we'll try it one more time. I'm kind of curious about shooting myself with it even. But... I know I shouldn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna charge it and shoot it at my feet. Yeah, aim speed is lowered. Oh, you don't take damage. So there's no escaping this damage if you're caught in it as a teammate. Because if you're down, you still take damage in this game, so... Wow, that is, if you hit a teammate, they are either dead or they are very close to dead, depending on how much you hit them, really, I guess. Alrighty. It's a cool weapon, though. Scavenging the sewers. Oh, right, okay. Forgot about this quest. This is the one where you actually unlock Prowl Rider. No, I want to change the Apocalypse. I believe there's a better version of the... I believe there's... Maybe it's the AA rank gun? Oh, it's 25% chance of 150 damage. I thought it was 250 damage. 250 would probably be too good, though. I don't know. We will have... Oh, we still need a minigun. Oh, I kind of like that. That one, 4-second reload. But it's no, how do they compare? Adam. Just slightly more damage with a 4-second reload. That's not bad. And then, for this, I just want the Puppeteer. Hard shouldn't be too bad. I beat it on hardest, as you saw, but... Wouldn't say a struggle, but it was not. Actually, it was pretty easy. Just took a bit of time, so I didn't get a good score.
This is Nave. Do you copy? According to Squall's recon, this entire abandoned subway system is a nest for the giant creatures.
An ant nest, if I ever saw one.
Also, we have intel that the rebellion has been transporting large amounts of resources.
What are they up to?
We're hoping to find out from you.
I wonder what they're up to. They're actually just trying to get bugs on their side, pretty much. And then Mike has to go screw all this mission up.
Creepy. Ladies first, Brenda.
Oh, so you're electing yourself?
That was a quite the quibble.
Captain, there's light.
Yeah, be careful.
I always want to try and break those boxes, and then we'll do this.
What the? Hey, look! The giant creatures! They aren't attacking. Are they controlling them?
They're raising giant creatures?
Raising aggressors? Not on my watch, they
Seeing
ain't.
people carry those gems actually is kind of weird.
Mike, wait! Whoa! What's the EDF doing here?
How do you
Faiza,
not take
it's
damage
them!
there?
It's the EDF!
Weird.
Cool it, Mike!
Brenda, cover Mike! We're out of options! They're falling back! Get over here, rebels! Mike, calm down. Reckless behavior will put us all in danger. I'm sorry, sir.
We're not here to cover your rear.
So apparently, I didn't find the I was going through a lot of the missions trying to find the drones. I still didn't find it on this map either. I didn't look very hard to... Oh, that's right. I'm using the Puppeteer. Puppeteer is crazy powerful.
What the hell are they trying to do? Raising aggressors? To harvest energy gems more efficiently, I'd assume.
That strange PA gear looked like it was controlling the giant creatures. They went through the trouble of creating those just for collecting gems.
Yep, just for collecting gems.
Bad news. Blast leader, Quake team also ran into the rebellion above ground. They are causing the rebellion forces at the entrance to the tunnels.
We can't hear you!
The entrance is blocked. Retreat now.
It looks like we're locked in.
The rebellion went in deeper.
Our way out?
There may be another exit.
Oh. I thought there was one more. Oh, so that was something cool. When you beat the game. Nice. Break those. Excuse me.
Recharging energy.
Oh, what a waste. But when you beat the game, you unlock the secondary version of the Prowl Rider flyers, which are the Resistance colored versions. They're pretty cool looking, I will say. I like them. I don't think I got the drone on this mission. Huh, it's weird that it doesn't actually blow you up, knowing how many other things do. Sorry. Boxes are always worth breaking. It's nice that they give you a chance to get some red gems on this one, even though there are no red type enemies here. There aren't many enemies at all on this map, really.
Look out! There's a hole!
Yeah, there's a hole. Pardon me. I always forget that that marker is actually just a box, I do believe. Whoops. You can go through this hole, or if you take the other route, then you don't have to just jump down. You can...
Too late.
And like I said, that had an audio trigger there too, but you just wrap around and come down instead. So you see, yeah, you would wrap around from here. Go up. Well, opposite, go down into the pit. Not a big deal. Alrighty, we'll just go back down this hole then. Apparently it says that the drone is somewhere near water.
Maeve. Maeve, do you copy?
Siler down.
Communications out.
Yeah. Our only option is to keep moving.
I really wish that one of these would have, or that this would have piercing or something. That would make this really good. But of course it doesn't. And I love it overheat. Whoops. What hit me? I would assume that hit me, of course. Maybe. Yeah, they drop yellow, that's right. It's kind of cool that you can get every gem type in this mission. I know that that's kind of a common thing to happen, but wouldn't really expect it from this one. See that big gem that fell down there. Oh god, camera. These sometimes hold, well, they hold gems. Sometimes they hold, if you break the clusters, they can hold pretty good amounts of gems too. You can break that easily? Wow. Hose. Wonder how I broke that. I guess a bouncing bullet veered and just perfectly landed. Did I leave any eggs? No. Oop. Pardon me. So, there's no reason to collect green gems. As I collect green gems. They actually don't count against the total of a quest of a mission. Even though they're obviously a type of gem. They're just not a currency, so it doesn't matter. Haven't really killed any of this thing in this mission. I'm shooting them all, but I'm not killing any of them. Whoops. Again. Ah. Now here they all come out. Nice. Oops.
Cooling terminal unit.
Oops. Find that especially overheating as a trooper, it's not a huge deal. You're not in much danger, as you don't really have much downtime. Oops. Yeah. A lot, so much better than Striker and Jet Lifter at least. Prowl Raider's pretty safe. He regens fast enough that it doesn't really matter. And it's really hard to run out anyways. Unless you're just playing way too, not aggressive, but holding on too long, I guess, with your grapple. There. I want to say we're getting close to the end of this mission. Maybe. Oh wow, that just shattered. Trying to sneak up behind me. I see that. I think, I know my audio, or my commentary has been kind of sparse. We're probably gonna, I know I have to do stream, but I'm probably gonna call it after this mission. I'm rather tired tonight. More tired than I was expecting. I was kind of hoping to stay on for another 45 or so minutes, but I think I'd be better off just going to getting some sleep instead. Tired enough. And my audio, or my commentary is not too great. Nice. Oh, nice. Just
Look out! There's a hole! Let's keep moving, closer.
Oh, oops. Maybe the drone's back over in this side. No, it's not. Oops.
Take care not to fire on your allies.
Please, I don't get to choose who I fire upon with the puppeteer. Not in a closed environment. Oh, this. This should just be the queen and an ambush.
For mankind. For the earth.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Guys, why is the rebellion raising giant creatures? Why go this far?
I didn't realize that there was a ledge to get to safety.